Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you all what's in my diaper bag and just kind of how I pack things as a first time mom. So we're going to go ahead and hop right in to what I keep here in this front zipper section. Down in here I love to keep the things for my baby's teething. Now she is teething and she has been teething for a little bit. She was an early teether, so I do just love to have like her little teething gels in here. It's like medicine free, you know, completely natural, so I just love to have those in case she starts having a bit of teething pain while we're out. I do bring a little baggie of gloves with me just in case I can't get to a place where I can wash my hands, because I love to make sure my hands are clean before I rub her teething gels on her little gums. Also in this section I like to keep a little bit of Tylenol, just, you know, to make sure that she's not going to be having a little fever or anything while we're out. And this next section here is normally where I would have a backup bottle of milk. It depends on where we're going. For the most part my baby is exclusively breastfed. Now she did start out wanting like a mixture of the breast and the bottle, but as she got a little bit older, she started to prefer strictly breast, so I very rarely have to give her a bottle, if ever, but I do like to have a backup one sometimes depending on where we're going, just in case it's like difficult for me to, you know. Alright, now I do have multiple diaper bags. The one that I'm showing you today is kind of the one that I take whenever we're going to like appointments and things like that, places that may not be like as fun. Alright, so hopping right in. The first thing that's in here is her little changing pad, and I do like to bring this with me because if I need to change her, I would just prefer to have, you know, like my own little pad so that I can make sure it's nice and clean. For those of y'all that don't know, I am a nurse, so I'm kind of like a little bit like that about germs, especially during a pandemic and especially with my new little baby. The next thing that I have down in this section here, I have a few diapers for her. I do really love these. I started out with another style in this brand at first, and then I ended up trying just a couple of these, fell in love with them. So yeah, this is my favorite brand for her. She loves them. They just fit her so cute. I do like to keep at least 4 diapers on deck just in case, because you never know. To go along with the diapers, I also like to keep a little pack of wipes for her, because if I have to change her, then I have everything I need pretty much: diapers, wipes, changing pads. So I do keep that with me. I've tried to find like a portable wipe container that I liked. I really hadn't found one that I like a lot aside from the one that comes in like this little 36 count. So if anybody has recommendations on where I can find a cute one, I'm definitely open for that. Other things that I have right here in this section, I'm going to go ahead and pull this out because I know you guys keep hearing it anyways. This is one of her favorite little toys. It's a little piano here. I'm not going to press it because it goes and goes and goes, and that's one of the reasons why I like this one for her diaper bag, because when we're out and about, like, it can just kind of keep her. She loves to press the little numbers here on the keys and to get the sounds to play, and then if I press this little music note, it really plays for a nice long time. So bringing this one with me will sometimes help me to get her, you know, a little more comfortable if she's about to get her shots or anything like that. So I like to bring this little toy and keep it in her diaper bag. Another thing that I like to have in her diaper bag is like a random book. So I do have this one here, Eyes, Nose, Fingers, and Toes, because like she just likes the little baby Big Bird. And sometimes I'll just go through and like all the little characters are in baby form, so I'll read this to her. She loves for us to read to her, so I just like to have a book on deck for my baby. And then I have a couple of pacifiers. So she is very particular, my baby is. She only likes a certain kind, so if I don't have these ready, she will not take any other pacifier. So she likes the ones that have like the little nipple like that. I tried so many other things. Like I said, she's not having it, so I have to make sure that I have at least 2 of these, and I keep them in the case to make sure they stay nice and clean. Alright, so the next thing that I have down in her diaper bag, I always like to bring a couple of blankets. So these are usually like blankets that maybe she doesn't use a ton at home because they're going to be more like of the deeper colors. I like to have the deeper color blankets in her diaper bag because whenever we're going out somewhere, it's 9 times out of 10 going to end up like laying out on something, or it's going to end up being used like to cover her if I feel like it's a little bit chilly or something like that. So I like to use these ones here that are thicker and that have a bit more of a darker color, because her softer blankets I prefer to keep home. They're just like a bit gentler. I like to reserve her brighter, softer colors for like, you know, just everyday use. Alright, the next thing that I have down here are some hand sanitizer wipes. These are just to be used, like, let's say if I'm in a hurry and maybe I want to grab something out of her diaper bag but I don't feel like my hands are clean. They are only to be used, you know, if I can't get to soap and water right away. Any, you know, sanitizer is better than nothing. But they're just like this little sanitizer wipes that I like to keep in her diaper bag for emergency use. So next thing that I have down in here, I like to have a couple of washcloths for her. Now I do bring washcloths because sometimes, you know, you just never know if she gets a little something on her mouth or anything like that. If I feel like she's a little sweaty or anything, I love to just like keep her face clear, keep her skin fresh and smooth and soft. So I bring these washcloths, and I also bring with me a little bit of body wash and a little bit of body lotion. I've actually switched from this brand. I do not use this brand at home all the time, but I did keep it in my diaper bag because, once again, something is better than nothing. And I also have like a little baby tube of moisturizing cream for her. In this other side, I have a few onesies and a change of clothes. Once again, this is just for if we're out and she has like a little accident or anything like that. I definitely want to get her into a change of clothes so she can be nice and comfortable still. I also keep a change of clothes in the trunk as well. The next thing that I have down in here, I like to bring a couple of burp cloths for her. I use these to just kind of cover if somebody wants to hold her or anything like that, or if I want to put her up on my shoulder. I love to just make sure that, you know, it's nice and clean, because I don't like rubbing her face against anything that might break her out or anything that would just irritate her skin, because she's still got like that sensitive baby soft skin. So I definitely like to keep those on deck to make sure that she's going to have her face protected. Speaking on, as I told y'all earlier, the teething. So since my baby is teething a lot, I have quite a few little bibs in here for her, because she can really go through these when she's teething. I have this one, and I have this pretty little pink one, and then I always try to have like this plain white one because it goes with a lot of her different outfits. And that's one of the things that I was kind of the least excited about with bibs, is that they kind of, I felt like they take away from the cuteness of the little outfit, but they're definitely very, very useful. So that's what I have down in there. And then of course I have my necessities that I like to keep nearby in her diaper bag. If I'm going somewhere where I don't want to have my purse, I might put like my phone in the side of her diaper bag, my keys and stuff like that. But yeah, that's pretty much everything that's down in her diaper bag. So I've got a couple of her heavier, thicker blankets. I have burp cloths and bibs. I've got washcloths, things to wash her with. So I've got a little bit of body wash. I have diapers. I've got wipes. I have a book to keep her busy, as well as a toy to keep her busy. I have the sanitizer wipes for myself to keep my hands clean. I've got a couple of pacifiers for her, her favorite ones. And then I also have her pacifier that she had at the hospital. And then I definitely learned, though, for whenever I decide to have another baby, like, to bring different options for pacifiers, because I was not expecting her to be as picky as she is about them, but now I know to be prepared. So yeah, that's everything that's down in my diaper bag. I hope that y'all have enjoyed finding out what I pack for my baby, and I will see y'all in the next video. Let me know down below some of the things that you put in your diaper bag, maybe some must-haves that I don't have included here yet, but everything I have has been like sufficient for me. For my baby is 4 months old, almost 5 months old. So yeah, let me know down below if there's anything that you anticipate I'm going to be needing soon, or anything that you also include in your bag. Alright, see y'all in the next video.